source of heat. Students, can you tell me the names of some objects that emit heat? Yes, the sun, the electric heater, a gas geyser, a burning candle, burning firewood, etc. emit heat. Anything that emits heat is called the source of heat. Electric heater produces heat by the use of electricity, while gas geyser produces heat by the use of gas. The sun is the major source of heat on Earth. Besides the sun, we get heat from fuel such as gas, petroleum, biofuel, etc., electricity, friction, and oxidation of burning of food. The sun. Students, the sun is the major natural source of heat. As you know, it gives us heat as well as light. All the animals and plants on the earth get heat from the sun. Plants prepare their food with the help of the sunlight. Animals eat plant for their food. Similarly, the heat of the sun keeps the temperatures of the earth constant, making the survival of the living things possible on the earth. Students, we have been using solar heat from ancient age for different purposes, such as to keep our bodies warm, to dry our clothes, and grains, to heat water for taking baths during the winter season, etc. At the present time, the use of solar energy has been increased in varieties of sectors due to the development of the solar cells. Solar cells convert solar energy into electrical energy or electricity. You know well, electricity can be used in every sector as a convenient form of energy. The solar heat is important for several natural purposes too. The solar heat makes wind blow, blowing wind can be used to run windmills. Similarly, the heat of the sun runs a water cycle as the water from different water bodies evaporates due to the heat of the sun. It causes rain and continues the flow of water through the streams and rivers. The flowing water is used to produce hydroelectricity. So, we could not get other forms of energy such as hydroelectricity and wind energy also if there were no solar heat. Electricity. Students, you must have seen an electric iron. When it is switched on, the iron becomes hot, which is used to press our clothes. Similarly, electric heater also gives off heat when electric current is passed through the heater. We use the electric heater for cooking and to keep room warm during winter. The electric heaters produce heat by the use of electricity. Students, you know well that our country is rich in water resources. We have potentiality to produce very high amounts of electricity, but we are not being able to produce enough hydroelectricity. So, the rate of electricity is high. It is not cheap in the present context to the use of electric heater for cooking in comparison to other sources such as LP gas. If we could produce hydroelectricity at high scale as per our potentiality, the rate of electricity would be low and it would be cheap to use such electrical appliances that would be good for the environment, also as hydroelectricity creates no pollution. It would be our own production that would reduce the amount of outgoing economy of our country invested in petroleum. It would also be good in the concept of energy saving because petroleum is a limited energy source that can be finished in the near future, but hydroelectricity is a renewable source. Friction. Students, when you rub your hands together, you feel warm because the heat produced by friction. The friction between the rubbing hands produces heat. Similarly, a matchstick gets burns when we rub it on the matchbox. The heat is produced due to the friction between the matchstick and the rubbing surface of the matchbox.